Papa Sabagos here, and welcome to the Outer World. I'm so sorry we haven't streamed for a while, but today we are doing the Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition, and, well... I'll have that. Let's do this. So, pretty much...
Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity, with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Okay, so... I play this multiple times, but I will have the dialogue play for us, for the channel, so... Yeah, I'm gonna shut up. Hope. Landing Bay 052 052 and
hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
okay, this is where chaotic creation comes in. Pay attention to what we do. So we will be having handguns and two-hand and heavy weapons. Of intelligence.
Oh dear, someone vandalized your hibernation chamber.
We'll have that. And two to chum looking at this right now. And then the two things we're gonna have here.
Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from here to Hephaestus.
Because I want to get these two up, sneak and hack. These can get us to areas where we're restricted. But...
you could probably talk your way out of a landing ticket. You certainly know your way around a magnet.
Like that. And we're gonna have... I'm looking... we will have... I'm trying to look... what's persuasion?
Handle bits for a living, huh?
Male. Face. Okay. Have the usual color red on the channel. Hair. We won't be using our face much. So yeah. Then let's see if there's a scar on my head. Close enough. I like the face. That's better. Okay. And we're good. Yep.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump. Shit.
Oh, what the?
Ah, there you are.
Hey.
Wondering what's going on, eh?
Yeah.
Bad news there, I'm afraid.
What the?
It was inexplicably knocked out of space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Is something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. It'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
Genius. Ah!
Is this thing working?
Yes.
Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak.
What
Not
the?
to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land.
Okay.
Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Well, I'm becoming hot. Ow! There. Come on. There we go.
Ah, you've landed good.
Whew.
Hawthorne should be close by.
Wells?
Name? Is that him?
I think so.
That idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Let's take a ship. Let's go.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Drummer.
frozen for a while, there's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Ow.
Hey, you. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stinks.
Good job.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I've got a better idea. Give me a gun and I'll go get some help.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo.
And
Not counting a
thank
bullet
you.
inside. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Damn it, my ears! Oh,
Sorry, Wallace.
what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell is...
There we go. Meet the Marauders. And we got some stuff we could snatch up. Well, I want to do this. Boom. Grab this. I think I killed him. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's continue. Damn, I suck with a gun. There we go. My aim sucks. I'm a little rusty, but take on. Take on. Take on. And we got some new armor we can put on as well. We just need a mask that look good.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Call on that run leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he?
I'll make it. I helped them
Shouldn't
defend.
have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge?
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Hey.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all foreign planes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me where I
I
landed.
deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
Hawthorne's dead. I'm sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Okay, but I'm not Hawthorne. Hawthorne is dead.
I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
You don't understand? My name is Papa CG.
I understand. You are going undercover with an alias. I will update my deception
God.
protocol accordingly.
I'm gonna kill this robot.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I doubt that I'll find a part just sitting in the garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Knock off this Captain Harpo nonsense.
It's difficult for me to do so. I am programmed to accept commands from Captain Alex Hawthorne, after all. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Whatever. Okay, thank you, game. Like dodge. We'll do like 5 of these. And then 5 of these. Apply. And this. We need more. Next level we'll do vendor prices. Right now we need more carry rate. If we need to do this.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job.
I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. We will go over here later in a bit. Right now, we need to go to Edgewater. Idiot.
Whoa, hey. Running around in a Marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Don't be sure. Why could you say that?
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a Marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
What's the guy's name? I'm Baba CG.
Nice to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on me. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
I'm looking for money around here.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see. 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. We may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
I don't make a note.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
Why not?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are going to talk. I don't know which company you work for, but if it's Spacer's Choice, boss can still write you up for fraternizing with an incompetent worker. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the Plagued. You don't want what we've got. Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble. That's kind of you to say, I suppose. But I don't need help. What I need is to understand my own folly. Company always tells us, weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work. I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
Merciful. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
don't know you. Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here. You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
What about what's
Traders. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
I'll try. I'll be on my way. Actually, no, hold
I
on.
almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogan. Plague got you feeling... Go ahead. The Hope? No? I'm no... Wait, no, never mind. You feeling a bit flushed?
I'm not drunk.
Then pretend you're drunk. The Hope's folk. You're inviting trouble talking now.
Sounds good.
Look, either shut your...
She's scared when I mention Hope. The general store.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet. Music to my ears.
I did this, so I can just be some stuff. I forgot where the sheriff is because we need to do that too. Oh, here we go. Constable.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
If you need help with the more problem, I'm for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Goodbye. So yeah, we'll start that. I'm trying to remember where else we can go. I think we'll be.
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Easy. Hey, take it easy. I'm not a marauder.
There's a reason you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters? Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You want to tell me what's got you nervous?
He's some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm here to collect the griefs I feed.
He knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Tom's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelance him for me, I could really use the help.
How can I help?
There's a cache of antler cylinder tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives. I know that. But I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Oh yeah, we'll get him later on, Vicar. The Vicar. We'll get him extreme. He's one of the early on commands we can snatch up. Let's take... That's why I went to sneak them. Now we took... This is why I lap hit that, because I want to get us more money. The bench settled. Bypass shot actually gives us the hack thing. Ammo, perfect. We need ammo extremely early on. Yeah. Wait a minute, please. I'm here for you.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Good, sir.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all, may his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Why? That's why I see what I'm doing. Anyway, now we got better armor too, which. This is why I got my sneak up. Alright, we just stole armor, so we'll put this on. We stole some stuff from Edgewater, which is kind of stupid, but eh. Well, it's junk. See what I mean? Sometimes stealth is the only option we need. Okay. Let's go meet up with the mayor. Huh? Before we get going.
Miss Holcomb, I need to explain this with you. The grease monkey, Argo.
I'm sorry.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Pagani, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Wait till you finish.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do it.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we've got is the hookup to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them.
I want to pause real quick. This playthrough, we're gonna go full rebel. We're gonna go get Spacer's Choice. We're gonna get all the companions in the process too. So, yeah, we're gonna. I know we might destroy, but it's their way.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. Sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. So.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holton, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Come on, Pavai. And this introduces us to the in-game companions. Pavai is our first companion we get in this game, so I'll read this down. Companions, you gain the companion. These characters will join your adventures in a variety of ways. Companions provide their own combat support, their skills, their carry capacity, which I suggest you have with them all times, and can only. Yep, and there's also dialogue as well, which is funnier too. Fine.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the table. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them to do everything so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I suppose it won't hurt.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say, anyways.
Now, we're gonna do this because this gives us another companion. I'm trying to find what the journal is. Yeah. And Vika is all the way over here at the church. Well, we need to speak to him. Hey, what's good, man?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service.
Oh,
or
Max.
Vicar Max, if you're the sort who
We call
prefers
him.
brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Well, I want to talk to you, but we'd ask this
What?
to.
I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Call off analyze disorders.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So what do you advise,
Assuming
Max?
your goal is to save as many as possible,
Mhm.
then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Start everybody, come together. I'll keep that in mind.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. What? No! I don't want to burn this. I mean, I just want to...
We'll learn more about this
I
later.
have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakono handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I'll look for the yearbook.
If you retrieve it,
And this will get us, if I remember correctly, gets us. Let me look. Yeah, this will get us Max to the group. It depends on what playstyle you are, because Max can provide you your first few companions in the game. And so, we're gonna help Max out with his book problem. Then we're gonna help provide, then continue the mainline story. Sorry guys, I have to... Okay, so we need to leave through here. And this will lead us all over here to Marauder Turf. Over here. Trying to avoid going over there. I wanted to go over here real quick. Light control armor. We'll take that. So we have to go into town over here. More bits for us. Oh, a hunting rifle, that'll do. Let's see, what ammo does it? Heavy. Cool thing I like about this game though, you can actually swap everyone's stuff up distance, weapon ranged. I forgot to swap. Got him. This will give us more money. Elite! Perfect! More armor! Then we can get Pavati, I don't know if this is another down. Like one. Ooh, more mag. Okay, so far so good. Don't need that. We need money and health items. Need like another level. Yeah, we can. Take this place slow. Have your pistol out for this. And we're gonna have level 2, get that thing back over there. So, yeah. Oh, that explains a lot. I forgot about that. No, why is you buy you that? She keeps getting her ass handed to her like crazy. I don't know what weapon she has as well. Okay. More arms. Perfect. Right. Got that. Back here. Alright. Let's head back to that area where we were earlier. And then... more armor. More for me because I need that. And then we can go up here and... God dang it! Light ammo. Back to Edgewater to meet up with Max, and I think after this we get Max as a companion, if I remember.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you around here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all.
Max?
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this... French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French! Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You damn... overreacting.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hound if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well. Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Miss Holden. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're...
Yeah, so we won't get Vecca, and we won't get Max until we get to the ship, so... We'll see you on the ship, Max. Now, we got some bounty hunting to do. That's what to do. Okay, we're back. So, oh, revolver. Nope. Doesn't consider stealing if we activate if no one's here.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stats. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Someone sent me.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Wait.
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. A few bit carts. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
We need to be done.
They sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Hey, bye, move. Alright, bye, we're good. Alright, there's something, come on. The Silas knows, then we'll help him. Not the soldier.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
I'm keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. Gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
I don't know. This is not good though, because that's extortion.
Oh, I cut my own hair. Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? You may think that, but the tidiness of my fellow worker is my responsibility, alive or otherwise. Whether you're showing up to work or going to that great cannery in the sky, it's my job to make you look like a million bits. You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are, grave... Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatine, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. Paranoia drove him to take his own life. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Goodbye. Okay, that was shocking. I didn't know that.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients. Yeah? What about him? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we were supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything. You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. and I'll buy you a drink sometime. Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to. Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the way.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
I don't reckon Jeremy understands the concept of trade.
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Alright, I didn't provide you can do that. That was the list. I always shoot it down. I didn't know provide you can do that. Yeah.
Bring us on it. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head? You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's why I've kept it hidden all these years. On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
We're gonna do this real quick and then we're gonna take a little break. like make something to eat or something. We're gonna take a little lunch break and talk for a bit about the challenge field trip. No. And paint skills. Plus into my engineering. I hate this world. It's full of Lulu people.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand bolts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
So what's next?
Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanic. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of zero-G to your memory.
I think all this leads to the Geo. Yeah, all these lead to the Geo power plant. Since we'll go back there once. Right. So when we're traveling. Right. Alright, we're gonna take a little break. And yeah, we'll be right back. And we're back. Let me... There we go. Alright. Excuse me. So, frick. Can I shoot that out of the sky? Good night, Marauder. Blink! Get 5 shot, bitch. Hey, Marauder. Ah! More coming in. Oh, he was so fine. First aid room keep. Perfect. Oh shit, nice open, buddy. People. Oh. Advanced defense almost perfect. More stuff for the random machine, short grip. More money for the team. Get more ammo. More sights. More lockpicks. The reason why I'm doing some of them as junk is because I can enough for max. This playthrough I'm not using much. And then we can start. Breaking down some. There we go. More ammo equals the better. Oh, pistol mag. This is a good weapon for early on. And we can get Parvati this. I forgot about the landmines. I know, but I accidentally. I'm gonna give this a few tries. Then a few tries, and then we'll continue. Oh, just to come back. Now, right now, we need to go deal with these marauders. God damn, Zam! Zam, wham! That's what the elite armor's for. Let's give me some money. No money. Dang. Weapon pods that can help us repair weapons. And we can see it from here. Ammo, service awards, what's the other ones? Probably. There's one over here. And where are we at? We're not too far from these people, might as well help them out too. Marauders. Again. Oh.
Move along, stranger. You don't want... I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another. You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next Marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. A lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if Marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Don't worry, I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
We're gonna help them before we get to the power plant. I'll just put so fast show it is good. Huh.
You hungry? Something I can help you with? You mean Zoe? Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up, I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. Zoe was always obsessed with the serial, Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Something I can help you with? Fresh off the limb, and that includes...
This is what we want. The, fiber. This is why... How much we have? Not good enough. Oh. Journal. Here's always home. That ain't good. Zoe, hey, I thought we killed that boss. Well, that Marauder character. I'm okay.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrenatime, but I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable.
Really?
Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They loved me. I'm practically their queen.
Yeah, must be my natural charisma. I've got all the time in Halcyon. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong. I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Also, you could carry on a conversation, unlike these hooligans. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Okay.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
Thank you. A bolter pistol.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands. Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Give me $5. Thank you.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcome here. Any questions, dear?
Must be Adelaide.
I've been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleared.
Looks like you made yourself at home.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that Sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once a home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is key. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. Question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip him out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
A hero to you, maybe.
A hero to the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save. Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is productivity, output, profits.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
Power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Yeah, huh? That's on account of how I never met her. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, so we were computers. The contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. I don't know about normal. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. You mean about the... I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, but it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches. The machine Vicker sees is one that ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It just comes off cold.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How you keeping?
Great, just great.
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella,
Are you from town? Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the county.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back. No kidding! Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back, I appreciate you going. In fact, I put a...
I'm gonna look up what's Volume 3. Okay. God dang this revolver. The reason why it's good to explore in games like these is just making sure you get what you need for later. Dang it! Safety reasons, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, I knew that. We're halfway done here. I've got more junk. We're keeping the unique weapon. We'll head back and repair the stuff. There we go. See what happens in there? That's our target with a bunch more others.
Nicely done.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is how do I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated. Alright. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape. So I'm reaching out to you. I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better. Thanks. I'll see. Here. Something for... And there it is. The reason I don't like depending on a criminal. Oh, I'm a tech...
You wanna... What? Does it...
A friend of mine died.
I've never actually lived with him.
Something to Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. I remember him. Just a kid last I saw him. I'll just need your... Mabel Burgess. Age 37. I remember Doc. Still one out... Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Bert was the local preacher. Before... Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation, Vern. You've done such a bang... Let me stop. Ever since the company first settled to fail. Life's good out here, but it ain't easy. Some folk can't keep pick. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn to... Uh-huh. I recall you. Says so.
Almost lost a finger.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident. See that you do. I got a business to run. Edgewater ain't gonna provision itself, you know.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Music to my ears.
Need any calmer here? If not, we're gonna grab Maxwell. Speaking of which... Let's go. That means we have to go over here. Why not clear the entire joint out then? Now the chip power plant. We have so much fabric work so we can power weapons. Actually, we can give, Max or to Pavati. I got the way.
Any luck? No. Shit.
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
Now it's time for us to get to that laboratory. That's what the last pod manual is, and then we can go to, the downside is the place is heavily fortified. That means we have to take a scenic route. Yep, machinery are here. These are other enemy archetypes we fight, the machines. My best bet here, always break down any low level gear. Even does help you get money. Let me see here. It's this on. It's gonna do something. Nice.
Processing security.
We can heal. And same here. My charm.
Hey, that's impressive.
Local elephant energy.
system. Self-diagnostics completes not the best choice. Hostile actions towards space incompliant. Affirmative.
You're not real! You're not real! Get away from me, Phantom! Shoot! Scram! Most people? But I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the Phantoms. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months.
Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Mechanicals lost their bolts, opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. You mean, why did the Mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all for my old workgroup. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the Mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the Mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Okay then. Psycho alert.
You're liable to get scalded.
Go away.
Unexpected. Beginning security patrol.
What's that, buddy? Hand. Help me.
What's eating you?
Let's turn all these in before we do more of the main story. Before we do this, let's hope everyone get out first.
Process urgent.
Nothing personal, I swear.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? The Geo? That's it.
I'm glad we can...
I've been sick.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stuff 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bring us on it. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity. I would reward you with the gratitude of the
Yep, here we go. Aim. Hello, bud. Can this plan get into much more of a shit? Well, time to go back to the geological power plant.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Wait, what?
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Sorry, I didn't mean to grab it out like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Come on. Let's go, bye-bye.
That's the thing about growing up. This is all I want to... You killed... Go to... You...
I'm willing to.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twit... Kill Reed if you must. Or talk him into leaving if you can. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. Tell him how I... The secret... My son worked. We had a... So I...
Everybody keeps... I've been thinking... More like the voice. You know, I could do it. It's just...
I'll do it then.
Are you... Expect we got... You okay with this?
Thanks for...
Just give us...
I actually have a special gift for... We're gonna get Reed out of office. In other words, we're gonna shoot Reed in the fucking head! You... And I think Max is waiting on the ship. We're gonna go deal with Reed. I don't care. I'm killing Reed. We're killing Reed. I don't care. Where's my revolver? Reed! We'll talk to him. If talking doesn't work, we'll blast him.
This is a fine day. I trust. Then her son.
That's your place to make the decision. Well, I tried!
Mr. Todd, I can't. You killed Mr. Let's just...
Say, provide, come on. We got what's coming to him. And by the way, we're working with the most wanted guy in the world. He can't be mad if I'm helping him. Come on, let's go. No one's gonna miss him.
I think you did the rightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people... He's just I'm just... Yeah. It's not... There was a... Sure... So... Right about that... I was just... What?
Yeah, she just gets pissed at the player if you actually kill him. I'm back and he's fucking dead. So Liz off. Oh. So Liz off him. It's done.
Look at that. The snake.
Reed's dead.
You have a peculiar comfort with violence. Killing off my garden. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. You're vexing to me, you know?
I'm just trying to say it right.
This don't put us on even footing, you understand? I might turn that over. I need some time to gather.
Yeah, there we go. We're on the board shitless now. Hey, Reed's gone.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe. Didn't think she'd... If Adelaide's going back to Edgewater...
Was he there? Well, we got our fusion.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive mark? Oh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship. Working on a real engine. I'm the only... Well, it's kind of you. I won't have any... Yes! I'm... Captain.
Yep, so they're all gonna call you... They're just gonna call you the captain. Hey, Max.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room. As always, I am at your disposal. Anything.
And now, Max will get later on.
Captain, what can I do for you, Captain?
I have the power regulator.
Install a power regulator.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back. Yeah, we just straight up before murder on the mayor. Whoever pisses off the board, it's our job.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the regulars.
Systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities. Communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good. I've been wanting to hear from him.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'm probably gonna use it. Thanks.
I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of...
Oh, I'm already on the shit list. I already killed someone though.
The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay. We need to go grab the shroud before we... And now we got Max. And now we're gonna give him some armor, too. Oh, I got Reed's dumb little hat. Put that on.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Oh, I am. Max, Shrinkway.
Zip time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness.
To the groundbreaker! Actually, fancy lab first.
Please arrive at Definius's orbital lab.
We have to meet up. We have to go there somewhere. Because we need to snatch something from here.
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
My old helmet. The shrink ray.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to... Why don't you... Oh, fine. As long as... For what? I think... Never know. Click up. Oh. Life up for the day. Get. I'm well aware. But we'll do our...
It's not big, but still. Oh, right! There's another companion we can snatch up. Let's finish up snatching everything we have here.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Then we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do that because the risk of max. Well, see you around.
Welcome back. How can I... The unit is a cleaning cell. Alex Ledley, the future. Take care.
And now we go check out Hawthorne's terminal to grab now we need an acid sweeper. And also we have a science weapon I do that real quick. We can use. This shrinks enemies down to size. So yeah. Now we just need to look up red. The wiki. Location to find a way in the Roseway Gardens. Don't know where the hell Roseway Gardens is. I think we don't have Roseway yet. So now
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard the Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got... I don't got much... Thanks. Did you...
come on.
Stay safe.
Because we get the other in the we're on the Groundbreaker. And I think we get 2 companions from this area, Phoenix and whatever her name is.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. That's not the point. This hack we just knocked out. Now's not.
So, go Spacers.
You must do what you want.
Whatever you... I have this foreman, right? Guy never left. He's a... Exactly. I was only doing what any... Look, this was a long... Well... Enjoy my freedom. Hey, not for nothing. So your ship... Hey? Felix... See you around.
We'll fight these guys, we'll take them on later.
Customs inspection.
Okay.
Right this way.
Identification. You've got a ship, but you've never...
Sure did. And now...
Well, according to your ship's record, you've been flying...
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Oh, I don't know.
Now,
You see that?
This isn't the end of the world. You'll want to take it up with... His office is located...
I take the time.
Just the opposite.
Surely this must...
We must have a real big bee in there.
I have to take it...
Awesome.
You take the start... Oh, and if...
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else? Maybe. 2 big... Most of... Commandant Sanita, Chief Jun Lei...
No kidding?
Got it. Thanks.
Top of the hill.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss.
Can we move this along?
Got it. That's all I need to know.
Be see-
No. Max hates this place.
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakono. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
We'll find.
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to
The
a
empty
database
man.
from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, I meditated, led sermon. Thank you, Captain.
And
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types.
what you're trying to find work?
We rent an upstairs room?
A minute, actually, we need to talk to.
Are you listening to me, Emperor? You can't hear me. I'm sorry. See you.
What's this much fun?
Let me get one. As for the rest, be my guest.
What seems... If... She's not my... No. We don't have... Regrettably, we... Take care...
Auntie Cleo is the next antagonist in the game.
Can't say I've seen you before. If you're here... Did he now? He must be referring... I'd be grateful... You look out. Keep him. But... You...
ID card. Perfect.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
To the last one. You whole-headed...
Evidently.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all up.
Open the door, or I kick it down.
Send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved you. All right, okay. Seems I've got to do something before...
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See,
I'm on the board shitless.
I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
What does that mean?
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you... What? No, I didn't do anything. Thing? No. All right, I'll fetch 3 weeks back. Udon was my buyer for when I... Let's just say things went... Anywho, I barely... Or I... Go back to Byzantium with you.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are... That's... This is terrible. My dear... Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental. Tell me. No. Fine. Alex promised to That's... Oh. Miss Doyle. That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs.
Miss Doyle is deeply in... What guarantee... You might be surprised. But I will read... Now.
Scumbag. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna murder every single you bored morons before I finish the game. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wish I could say it was good to see you. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you could... Tell you what, if you're looking... You found... You... Traveling...
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Ah, so mask...
You know that sound when you snapped on an injector clip? I got... Bless my heart. You here for a particular...
Those have been the height of ill... Lucky for us, groundbreaking. Now, well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little... Now, over in engineering. She sent me a recording. Curious thing. You've got a new... If you... The more... Don't forget to... Might want to acquaint. You'll find her. Take that doll. Sure. I've got...
How do you... Nothing to... Huh? What? Huh. She...
keep my...
It's the Outlaws.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Check on my bye. Grabbing our weapons for later. And everything for there. A hatchet. Alright, I'm back. Okay, we got... Oh. There we go. Science hammer. And we got some food.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. A soft, sour, tangy
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the call. Just so we understand. Good. Don't... So what brings you to Groundbreaker? Interesting. We see...
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay.
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati.
Wow, great! Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if... Frustrating. Plus... Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gayan, kept it together during the cross... I was...
They must have been amazing people. To have taught you all you know, I mean...
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer. Appreciate it. Maybe you can...
Oh, gosh.
Don't sell yourself. We're always thirsting for help. I go... You see, the... Groundbreaker... Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. The board isn't helping. Reasonable, huh? According to my
Once we get back to the grab Felix and get the groundbreaker, we're gonna end stream there. Because we actually have a good timing. And it's,
This is it. Secured. I can check the departures register to find out which food ship, the stop ship didn't.
There's two. There you go.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. Nicely done.
And Felix should be... There it is.
Second? Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you. Yes, just give me a shot. That's... Thanks. I'll just...
Really? We're picking up
Look at that.
Alright. We're gonna end it here, ladies and gentlemen. Because we just got done doing all this chaos. We're gonna end it here, and yeah, I'll see y'all till then.